Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on the new non-dimensional account. We've got some diamonds, so we're going to pop a couple of summons, but we're here because the Abyssal Expedition has just started. So I wanted to take a look at the new boss's skills, talk a bit about it. I'm not going to give you like a guide on it in this video. We'll wait till we get to it, have a lot of people testing. I'll ask the right people the infos, and then I'll try and pass it on to you guys. So let's get into it. And just first thing that I wanted to mention is if you are on a fresher sort of account, with most of these Twisted Realm bosses, if you can mercenary a 30 signature item Cyrus, you can normally do pretty well. I normally get in the top, I normally get legend on these, but this one we did actually get rank 1 with the grotesque mage. Once again, just make the most of what you have, especially if you do have a twins and a Rowan. An elite copy of twins is nice. If you don't, you're going to struggle to get those top ranks, but you can still probably get a hunt in top hundreds with just a Cyrus, and if you have to just throw a Rosaline in there or something like that. For this one, I did use the Silas just to get the extra sustain through those early stages. But yeah, mercenarying a Cyrus 30 signature item in early game counts makes these really manageable to get to higher ranks in them. But moving on from that, let's check out the Abyssal Expedition. So once again, this is not a guide for the Abyssal Expedition. This is just the new bosses here, so I want to have a look at it, check out the skills, and see what you guys think. Once again, if we go quickly, you got left side, right side. Everyone, the first ones are all Zafraels, so the outer two on both sides are Zafrael bosses. If you go right side, the bosses you're going to end up getting are going to be Titus here, so you're going to get a Titus, and you're also going to get the grotesque mage, so that stays the same, the grotesque mage, and Nomura, he's there. And then over on this side, you are going to get an Oscar, who is right there, and also, like I said, the twisted Nomura, whatever you want to call her, she is going to be there as well. And then as we creep up here, we take a look at this guy, and we can have a look at his skills. So we'll start with his second skill because it's impacting on the others. Aziz periodically breaks free from his restrictive roots and summons 3 abyssal totems. Aziz is untargetable, and while unrestricted, once all abyssal totems have been destroyed, Aziz becomes restricted again. So obviously he's going to start out like in the vines, like we've seen in the pictures. He breaks free, drops the totems, you can't target him. So it sounds like you're going to be smacking Aziz, then he's going to drop the totems, then you're going to smack the totems, kill them, and then you're going to smack Aziz again. That's pretty much the way it looks like. Cool fight. I like these sort of mechanics. I reckon it's going to be a cool, fun fight. This one here, Abyssal Flame. Aziz unleashes fire around abyssal totems instantly. So this is when he breaks free, drops the totems, instantly dealing damage to nearby enemy targets. The fire exists for a duration, dealing damage periodically. Enemies standing upon the burning ground have their attack ratings reduced by 30%, and enemies with health lower than 50% shall suffer from interruptive effects. When it says interruptive effects, I don't know like how interruptive it's gonna be, whether it's like, you know, Pharrell's spirits, how like every second they can interrupt. Like I don't know how frequent that interrupt is going to be, so we'll have to wait and see. This ability can only be used when Aziz is not restricted. So obviously he's going to be doing damage with the totems and stuff like that when he's not restricted, but then obviously you want to kill them and get him back there. Moving on, Aziz lets out an abyssal roar. If Aziz is restricted, his enemies will be unable to use their ultimate abilities for 6 seconds and will continuously lose health. If Aziz is unrestricted, his enemies are directly dealt damage and are terrified for 4 seconds. Now, I'm not sure if this like unable to use ultimate abilities and all this stuff. I'm not sure how much will be affected by tenacity. So I don't know whether tenacity stack, you know, getting your tenacity up there will be a thing. What I'm curious to see is whether it would be a strategy, depending on how much damage those totems take from AoE, whether it's like a bring AoE damage, wait till he breaks free, use all your ultimates, and then don't worry about using ultimates because he can use his roar while he's restrained, so you're not going to use your ultimates there. So whether it's bring ultimates that are going to be effective for killing the 3 totems and then move on, I still think, you know, your standard, like I still think a Mortis is going to be good in this, increasing the attack of everyone. I just feel like he's the boss man. Twins obviously going to be good for a lot of people. Rowan, maybe for the top tier players, like in a lot of boss fights, Rowan may not be optimal. As for which tree, Still don't know. Still waiting to see. Like I said, we'll do some more testing. But it seems like the strat's going to be burst down totems as quickly as possible and then keep doing damage to Abysss. I feel like the top priority is going to be that quick destruction of the totems. Second priority is wailing damage in on Abysss, because if you're prioritizing massive damage on Abysss, that's the other thing. Strange that it is Abysss. If you're prioritizing massive damage straight onto Abysss, then you're going to struggle against the totems, which may, I don't know. That's just where my vibes are. Once again, we'll do some more testing. I'll talk to people who do a lot more testing than I do and hopefully get you guys the info before you're up to this on global. So that is it for the new Abysssal. Once again, get your enrollments. On this account, I've just enrolled casually. On my free-to-play account, I've gone with the proper enrollment, and then on my main account, I'll do the proper enrollment as well. But this one, I'm not in a solid guild. I'm just in a pug guild, so I was like, let's not even pretend like I'm going to try hard in this one. So we don't have the greatest heroes either, so so you know how it is. We'll just struggle our way, get what rewards we can from this one, and do our best. But I'm hoping we do get some rewards, because I want the summons. You guys know how it is. Okay, so the thing with this is, I don't know if I've done 1 or 2 of these. And as you can tell, I have 5,000. I'm tempted to do one of these to see if I do get a Rowan or an Aioli from this, and then I can fill in the blanks with this. I'm not too sure. My theory is I do one of these, and then I do one of these, and I don't get it, because I just cannot remember for the life of me. But you know what? Because you do only live once, we're going to do this. We're going to do a 2,700 here. Oh no, we can't do it anyway. We wouldn't have enough. Rip the dream. Because this is the... Okay, I'm just gonna shut up and summon this. Hopefully, we do get the Aioli from this one. Please be in there, because I cannot remember. Okay, luckily I didn't do a normal summon. So we still need another 1,000 diamonds on... Oh my god, this thing is eating my soul alive. I got that Gwyneth, I leveled her up, and now we're just we're just coasting. Okay, good thing I didn't have enough diamonds to do a normal summon first. Really saved me. The other thing I did do on this account, is I went ahead and made Screg mythic. I went and picked up a copy of him from the lab store. I'm just swimming in lab coins on this account. Like I said, I did buy a Chimera to fodder her, to make an Elite Plus Chimera to fodder her. And then I went and picked up the Screg. I just wanted to get another mythic, and I needed something for the faction tower. So that's pretty much why I got the Screg. What have we got? 12 days. In the next 12 days, I'll probably get enough to get this Arthur up, but I'm not stressed about Arthur until I get 201 Gwyneth, which hopefully isn't too far away. I do believe we did get some resources here, which we can pop. And I should be able to put some levels in over here. We'll get Silas to 180 because he's the man. And then we can, not just. But the other thing we did do is we did get him up to level 20. So I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do Aioli straight to 31st? I'm kind of tempted to. And then Stitchy second. And here I'm tempted to do Rowan to 21st and then Stitchy. But having said that, yeah, no, I'll do Stitchy first. No, Stitchy 10 should be fine. Stitchy 10 should be fine, and then I'll do Rowan to 20, and then I'll do Stitchy to 20, and then we'll creep Silas up. Man, there's so many things I want to test on this account and build up. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, and furniture, still getting no luck. Still getting no luck over here on the furniture. We have, if we go to inventory, storeroom, as you can see, we did get a Screg, we got 2 Leica, got the Eron, Silas, and Rowan. No Aioli yet. I was hoping we could get 1 Aioli. I think we got another 10 here, so another 4. So basically next Misty Valley should get me another mythic ticket, and hopefully we can pull 1 Aioli in that time, get him ascended, get him 3 furniture, and away we go. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this one. New Abysssal, I'm pretty keen to see what strategies this boss does. I like it that they mix up the sort of strategies. So that is going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.